So you wake up, it's a beautiful morning and a good day to start a brand new anime. For some reason, you've chosen Food Wars as your anime of choice. Thinking about to watch an anime about just cooking, only to be met by what I can only describe as literal porn. Fan service is what I like to describe as unnecessary sexual scenes added to an anime that adds absolutely nothing to the plot of the anime. And with that being said, modern anime is infested with fan service, and fan service. Fan service ranges from some of the most unrealistic boob physics you've ever seen to some very questionable camera angles. But let me look at you and tell you this. I don't hate fan service. Nobody does. And if you do, you're either wearing the biggest cap of all time or you're a fucking clanker. Cause who doesn't like to see a pair of boobs on their screen every now and then? Exactly. Nobody. But a lot of the times you be seeing these fan service in the most unrelated plots possible. And much like the anime I started this video with, that has scenes like this over some food. Nah, it really can't be that good. Y'all are just way too freaky for this shit. This is low-key why niggas were so scared to be anime fans back in the early 2000s. You get caught once and, hey, Igoor's an anime fan. He's low-key just watching porn. Dark times, man. Really dark times. But now we're all just supposed to pretend like fan service is normal. It's not. A couple months back, I got into an anime named Kakegurui. This anime is basically about high school students who gamble. Now you would hear this and think, pretty basic story, right? There's no way they can fuck this up, right? Well, think again. Cause this anime completely caught me off guard when I would see these niggas have full-blown orgasms right at the gambling table. This show really had me look like Nick and Knight reacting to literally any song. You know that boy is not smiling. Fan service is annoying as hell, and above all, distracting as fuck. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I would take an anime a lot less seriously if they were throwing boobs in my face every single chance they got.
Get that nigga off my shit right now. Get that nigga the fuck off my shit.
And once that becomes the case, that'll likely be the only thing people can actually remember about that particular anime. And a good example is Fire Force. To say this anime's reputation has been completely ruined would honestly be an understatement. And it hurts me so bad to know that this show is actually connected to one of my favorite animes of all time, Soul Eater. The only times Fire Force has ever been relevant was when the first and the last season dropped. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good, bruv.
It's not looking good.
It has gotten so bad that I could literally ask 5 niggas about Fire Force and they would all tell me the exact same thing. Fan service. Now, I'm not saying fan service makes Fire Force a terrible anime. It does! Who said that? Let me put it this way for y'all. Fan service does not need to be an unnecessary addition as the definition implies. Shows like Mushoku Tensei, Konosuba, and Grand Blue all make use of fan service. Some more excessive than the others. But in this case, it's a plus, and overall adds to the story itself. Fan service for me is often takeaways from shows I genuinely want to take seriously. And when there's a lot of it, it just becomes hard to recommend them to your friends. And it doesn't help the fact that a lot of these creators don't even know how to write proper female characters. Half the time they're eye candy, and the other half, they're just annoying as hell. There's literally no balance. I would argue that if anime like Free Rent, Fullmetal Alchemist, and Vinland Saga exploited fan service, people would not take them as seriously as they do now. And it's really ironic because some of these shows were written by women. I think at this point I've pointed enough fingers at the mangakas. Now I gotta talk to y'all real quick. Y'all are the reason this fan service scene is getting more and more out of hand. Every time a fan service scene pops off, y'all run to the nearest social media platform and start talking about some shucks, did you see that new Yoruichi scene? She's such a baddie, she's so hot, I wish she'd sit on my Aye, y'all got that. Y'all make sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out.